Hey, I'm I'm gonna give everybody like maybe like 2 minutes to come on. I just created a professional. Just cause I know I'm late, so. Okay, so I got 3 views, so we could go ahead and start. I was just trying to give people some time, cause like I said, I know that I was late. So how is everybody doing? Okay, so I want to talk about target audience. So finding your target audience, that's what I want to discuss today. Um, let's see. So for the viewers that are on, do y'all have a target market? Okay. I didn't get any response, but I'm gonna just continue to talk. I guess this will be like a playback if uh nobody else joins. So, okay, so a lot of problems with selling product-based products is that a lot of people don't know who their audience is. So people really don't know who they're selling to. So of course, when you're like selling items or even providing a service, you want to sell to people who are interested in your products. So That's why you need to define your target market. So the first thing you want to do is establish who you want your target market to be. If you was selling baby clothes, then you know that your target market would be new moms. But if you were selling like doctor shows, shoes, then you know your target market would be more so like elderly people or people who stand on their feet for a long time. So you need to establish who are you trying to sell to. So for me, I sell lashes. So of course I want to target people in the makeup industry, people that wear makeup daily, or people that, other influencers that's trying to get noticed. Like, those are going to be my target people. So you gotta understand, like, why does my product exist? What am I doing to help others? So for me, again, I sell lashes. So my product is to enhance people makeup looks, or yeah, enhance people makeup looks, or just enhance people looks, because some people just want long lashes but don't have long lashes. So my goal is to provide them with lashes that they could wear. So that is what my product does. That's the purpose that my product serves. And then everything that you post should be related to whatever purpose your product serves. So if you sell like cooking supplies, you want your market, you want to like make your content focused on cooking. So maybe you'll post recipes, or you'll post how to hacks, things like that. So you want your content to match your product. So if I sell lashes, of course I'm going to post like makeup related things. I'm going to post lash tips, like I'm gonna post things to get people looking. Like, okay, yeah, that is, if I post a tip that say, oh, add mascara to your lashes before you put your lashes on so that you have a firm base. Some people may not know that. So they're like, oh, yeah, that's cool. Let me check out what else they got. That's how I can lead people to my website. So just make sure that first you want to define what your purpose is, what purpose does your product serve, and then after that you want to relate your content to that purpose. Whatever you're trying to solve, that's what you're going to relate your marketing content to, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's in person. You see somebody and they got really good makeup, and you're like, oh, hey, I sell lashes. I have some lashes that'll make this look pop. Or someone that may always uh, wear mascara, and you say, you don't have to wear mascara as much, because I have these lashes that you can wear every day that looks like your natural lashes. So whatever you're selling, you want to make sure that you know the purpose behind it. So just do your research on it. And y'all, I'm reading because I kind of prepped a little bit today. So if I'm looking, it's because I'm reading as I talk. So after you figure out what purpose your product solves, then you want to figure out who are your current customers. So you need to figure out who's buying your products, basically. So for me, like with lashes, I know that again, it's gonna be people that wear makeup. Demographic wise, it's usually younger people between the ages of, I would say, 16 to 34. That's usually the people that's into makeup and eyelashes. And I just figured it out from just doing like research. So then once you figure that out, then you need to focus on, who's your competition, and not looking like, oh, well, this person sells. Look at your competition and see what you can take from your competition. Not take, like, steal their ideas, but go on someone that sell the same thing as you. Go look in like a popular page, go look in their comments, go see what people are, asking for, or what people feel like a company is lacking. You could do that by reading reviews. Like, you want to know, okay, what gap can I fill in this market? If I'm selling lashes, but then I go look on like a big lash company page, and then people are saying, oh, it takes 3 weeks to get these lashes. Like, okay, my goal is to make sure that you get your lashes in a week, you know. So if you sell hair, and then people are saying, like, oh, this hair sheds really bad, or I really just want to find some hair that matches my natural hair texture, things like that. Okay, that's the gaps that you need to be filling. And I would say pick 4 to 5 uh competitive like brands in your market, and just research that company. Research, what do people like about them, what do people dislike about them, what can you offer that they don't offer. And like I said, it's not like a comparison thing, like, oh, I'm better than them, or oh, they're better than me. It's just like a part of the research part. So then you need to understand what benefits your products offer. Why should somebody choose you over the competition? Now, this is where you come in, like, oh, my product does this, or, my product can give you this look. So why should someone choose you over someone else? That's really important, because if someone says, for instance, again, I sell lashes. So, hey, Sunny, I sell lashes. So if someone says, oh, why should I pay $14 for your lashes when I can get lashes at the hair store for $1.99? You don't want to be sitting there looking lost. Like, you gotta tell them why. Oh, you need to get my lashes because, like, you can wear them up to 20 times. They're reusable. You gotta know what to say. Like, oh, this is, mink hair, long lasting, looks natural, easy to apply, flexible. Even though the hairs are, real, it's still lightweight. You gotta be able to sell your product. Like, you gotta know, like, my product is this, and this is what it can do for you. Because people are gonna test you, and people are gonna say things like that, like, oh, why do I need your product when I can go buy it for $10 cheaper? So you gotta know what your product has to offer. And then once you know those 3 things, so for everyone that's just tuning in, the 3 things you need to, what problem can your product solve? And you need to know, like, who's gonna buy that product. And then I told everybody that they need to go research 3 to 4 people that's in their niche, like, as their competition, and go look and see what people, like, what their customers are asking for, or what people are complaining about, and what people are raving about. That's going to allow you to know what you need to do when you launch. Like, if someone is saying, oh, it takes, 3 weeks for me to sorry, y'all. And then, okay, so once you know what problems your product solves, who's your customer, and then your competition. Thank you. Your competition, and the last step would be, what do customers like? Well, I told y'all, what do customers gain from shopping with you? What can you give them? Oh, then that's when you go in on what your product can give them. You don't sound, afraid or talk low. Be confident in your product, because if you're not confident in your product, then who's gonna be confident in your product? So you need to be able to really study what your product has, and know the pros and cons of what you're selling, because again, people are gonna test you. I promise you, they will test you. So once those things are established, then you want to, I'm not saying you can't sell to everybody, but you want to narrow it down to the people that you're really targeting. And not necessarily like where they live, race, things like that, but just narrow it down, like, oh, If I like again, if I was selling baby clothes and I know I'm going to approach pregnant women and find out who's gonna buy your items. And then after that, you cater your content around those people. Find out what they like, what into them. Go look through hashtags, find hashtags that popular hashtags in your niche to reach out to some brand ambassadors, get you some brand potentially, oh Lord, y'all, get you some potential brand ambassadors, or send lashes to PR people that does good makeup looks, because honestly, how else is your product gonna get out there if no one knows you're selling this product? How are you gonna make sales if no one knows about them? So you're gonna have to spend money on advertising. I mean, even if it's sending free lashes to people, it's still advertising. So you're gonna have to spend money in that area. So just make sure you budget accordingly. Make sure that you're adding that up in the total amount of products that you're selling. Like, if it's hard for me to relate to anything else besides lashes, because I sell lashes, but for lashes, if I know that I'm going to give 20 pairs away when I order, I need to order 20 extra pairs so that I can give them away and still keep my inventory count the same. Is that making sense? Am I making sense to y'all, or am I rambling? Sorry, y'all. My phone went dead, but I'm back. Okay, it said reconnected, and then my phone went dead, so I'm back. Okay. My phone and the internet, and it's just it's having technical difficulties. But are y'all still here? Okay, so okay, you still here? Okay, sorry. This is like I'm not gonna say a horrible Monday, but golly, it's just been a lot going on. But I still wanted to like do this live for y'all. So excuse me if I'm just a little off, but I still wanted to like keep my promise and do the live. So um we're gonna just get the show rolling. So the next thing that I want to talk about, because a lot of people say they struggle with this, is getting your first sale, or like turning your visitors into customers. So we're gonna go through some different things. We talked a little bit about this my first live, but we're gonna go through it again just because everybody might have not been on that live. And I just want to help as much people as possible. So when you're on social media, if you're like using social media to market, you want to make sure that your social media page drives people to your content, like drives people to your website. Because if your content doesn't drive people to your website, they're never going to click on it. You can have a link in your bio, you can put link in bio on every single post, but if your content doesn't say, "Ooh, take me to your website," they're not going to buy it. And I mean, they're not going to go. Like your potential customers aren't going to go. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to sit the phone down. Okay. So yeah. So if your current content doesn't say ooh ah, you're not gonna get any customers to your site. And if you do, you might get visitors, but they're not going to buy. So you need to give them a reason to buy. Whether it's your product is just, super pretty, your packaging is pretty, you help them, you're telling a story, whatever you need for them to relate, that's how you need to get them to relate. Because honestly, you can have the best product in the world, but if your customers don't think your product is good, then the product isn't good. So even though we may think our product is the best product in the world because we worked hard on it, and we put all this blood, sweat, and tears in it, if your customers don't think the product is good, then the product isn't good. So make sure that you're making appealing posts for your potential customers, like for your Instagram followers and things like that. So with Instagram, Facebook, wherever you promoting, make sure that your bio says things that can help your customers or your potential customers. Because when I look at your bio, I want to know what you're selling. How do I get it? So if it's in person, you need to say you're in person. If it's shipping, you need to say it's shipping. You need to have those two things in your bio. And then what is the brand? Like, you need to have something that says, yeah, I should buy this brand. Like my lash slogan is, every lash has a story to tell. What's yours? So people are going to be like, well, I don't even have your lashes. So you said every lash has a story to tell. Like, oh, let me test them out. Let me see what my story is. So you need to have something that relates to your brand in your bio. Because with Maybelline, so maybe it's Maybelline. Like, just something. Burger King, have it your way. Like, you need some type of slogan to make people say, maybe I do need to try this out. So you just want to offer value in your Instagram bio, Let me go to the next slide, sorry. Okay. So next, you want to fill your post with value. Again, what solution is you solving with your product? What are you, like, why do I need your product? What can your product do for me? So make sure you do that in your caption. Somebody give me an example of something to sell, and I'm gonna give y'all a caption that's gonna be like, I need that today. So somebody give me an example of an item that I need to sell. Lashes. Okay, I can do lashes because I sell lashes. Okay, let me get a pair of lashes. Hold on. Necklace. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. I'm coming. I'm just trying to get some lashes so I can show y'all what I mean. And it's cold in here, so let me turn away from this light. Y'all probably like, this girl is so unprofessional. But we're friends, so y'all gotta excuse me. Okay, so these lashes, I don't know if y'all can see them. Okay, so I have these lashes, and these lashes are called Eyes for You. So all of my lashes have eyes type names like that, like eye catching, eyes for you, eye candy, things like that. So okay, I'm gonna sell these lashes really quick. Okay, so I'm gonna be like, these lashes are the best. You wear them, people are gonna have eyes for you. And it sounds really corny, but trust me, it works. And then I go into what the lash style, and then I would go into what the lash style is. Okay, so I would say this lash style is full of volume. Add it to your natural lash to add some length. You see how like they have the spaces. So these lashes are really good for someone that already have long lashes but want to add volume. These lashes are really good for this. So that's what I would say, add these lashes to amp up your style or amp up your makeup look, something like that. Let me see what else y'all told me to sell. Necklaces. Tiffany, what kind of necklace? Like a name necklace? Like, is it personalized? And sunglasses. Oh, girl, sunglasses, you can sell them right now. Like, it's hot, like it's summertime. You need it, like these are some bomb shades. Get yours today, you know, 4 colors. Go with any outfit. Like, you gotta find a way to connect to your customers, and especially when it been summertime right now, you can sell glasses like no other. And people want to see y'all in y'all product too. People want to see actual people wear the sunglasses or put on the necklace or wear the lashes. And what I try to do is make it a goal once a week. Hero, move. I try to make it a goal once a week to wear my lashes, usually on the weekends because I don't like to wear makeup during the week. So try to make it a goal one day a week to actually wear your product out in person, because think about it, like when we go out in person, people are like, oh, where'd you get those lashes, or oh, that necklace is so pretty, or oh, those sunglasses are so cute, where can I get them from? That's still marketing. It's just in-person marketing, but it's still marketing. So wear your products as much as you can to get people interested in them. So yeah, okay, so you sell personal necklace. So yeah, you could promote that, especially really good Valentine's Day for like personal items, Christmas, even any holiday that's come up. That's your thing. Holidays is your thing, Tiffany, because you sell personalized items. So you can say anything like making memory, and make memories with a necklace today, things like that. Especially on Mother's Day, Father's Day, things like that, you know. Get your dad a necklace he'll remember forever, or just something to make people say, oh yeah, that will be a good gift. Think about how you get products, or why you buy the products you buy. Think about why you buy the products you buy. And first slides, that's like more like really popular for Instagram. So again, like dress up, take pictures in your slides. Sunny, I don't sell necklaces. I think someone Tiffany does. But first slides, that's something that's really catchy on Instagram. So your main focus will be Instagram, because your target is the millennials, because those are popular right now. So you want to always have people style their first slides. Try to get people that have a good bit of following. Get on the explore page. Her name is Tiffany Bell. She sells necklaces, like the personalized necklaces. Do y'all have any questions for me before I go into the next point? I'm going to take that as a no. And moving on to the next point. You want to talk to your Instagram followers. You want to talk to them. You want to build up a relationship with them. So if you're showing, okay, if I'm showing up this lash style, then I might say, oh, tag 3 friends that this lash style would be perfect for. You want to gain more followers. So saying things like that, like, oh, tag 3 friends, or oh, is this the style for you? Even if I'm showing 3 different pairs of lashes, oh, which one is your favorite, or which one is your style? Talk to them, engage with them, get people in the comments, because then people are going to remember your brand, So they won't think of you as just a product, but they'll think of your brand. They'll think of the relationship they built with you. So always engage with your customers. And also, just be yourself. Be authentic. Don't try to use big words that nobody understand. Like, You know, keep it simple. Simplicity always wins, okay? And then focus on the benefits of like what your product can give. And you don't have to, every post doesn't have to be a selling post, you know. You can post motivational tips, motivational quotes, tips. You can post and then post products. Just mix it up. Don't always post things like sell, sell, sell. You don't want to always just be selling. You don't always want to just be selling. And then really what's going to drive people to actually buy your items once they get on your site, really it's going to be what's on your homepage. Your homepage is what's going to sell people. You need a homepage that pops, that's eye-catching, that drives people straight to shop. So let's see, somebody give me a website, any website. It be any website. It don't have to be anything pertaining to lashes or anything like that. Just a site that we could go on. I got one. I got a good one that's social media based. Well, since YouTube really don't provide a service, that'll be kind of hard. But actually it won't be hard because YouTube always have things that catch your eye, right? Like that's how you find new people or new videos to watch, because when you go on there, they know exactly what you want. You know, they study the analytics. They know exactly what you want. Somebody that like provides a service or provides products. That's like a website that I'm looking for, but I found one. We could do Fashion Nova. So we click on Fashion Nova. Everybody knows about Fashion Nova. Whether you wear Fashion Nova, you know about Fashion Nova. Okay, so let's just see what they got. Okay, so this is their home page. You got six seconds to please me. Okay, already I'm like, oh, what you want me to do? Spin to win? What is this? Like, I'm gonna win something. So this is more than likely something that you use to sign up for their coupons. Told you. So all I have to do to win this 20% off is enter my email address. Once I enter this email address, I'm now on their newsletter. Just like that. They caught me and I want my 20%. So I'm going to enter my newsletter and claim my prize. Look at there. It's copied. Now I can go shop. So you need something that's going to catch people as soon as they get on your site. So for me, let me go to my site real quick. You go to my site. As soon as you get to the first page, it's like shop. It should be, yeah, see? Okay, join our VIP list today to save 15% off. Okay, so if you never shop with me, more than likely, you're going to want to save 15%. And then I have this button that says save me 15% or no thanks. You're going to feel bad about clicking no thanks. So, of course, you're going to sign up and save the 15%. Once I added this to my site, I got people to join my newsletter like it was nothing, because, I mean, who doesn't want to save 15%? And then it just doesn't say no. It says, like, no thanks. Or you say something like, no thanks, I don't want to save, or I don't want to save today. Of course, people are going to contemplate when clicking that. I don't know how to do it in Big Cartel. I'm not sure if it's an option in Big Cartel. But anyway, back to Fashion Nova. All right, so 6 seconds in, I done saved me 20%, and now I'm here. Oh, like, oh, those are cute. Those pants are cute. You know, I'm already looking. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get there. Oh, and then I scroll down some more. They're like, hurry, sales in. If you know Fashion Nova, you know they always have a sale. But to the people that don't know that, they're like, oh, I need to order my stuff instantly because I only got 7 hours. But really, in reality, this clock starts over. It's always here. They just want you to buy. Now, as I scroll down, oh, another sale, 50% off. That's all. And I gotta just, you know what, y'all? I need some jeans. So I'm here for this right here. You gonna give me 2 pairs? Okay. Then this is like summertime, ready to go. You know, like they got you in the mood. They're ready. And then again, another sale. So Fashion Nova is known for their sales. They always got sales. So not even at the end of the homepage, and I done seen 4 things that I would be instantly ready to click on. Even if you don't like this, when you scroll down and you see that it says 7 hours, you're gonna be like, oh, I need to shop. And then while you're looking, it's like, what, 50% off? Okay. So then I click shop now. I'm ready to shop. So again, they let me know what code I need to use, all of that. And then instantly, these jeans look so good. I don't even have half the butt these ladies got, but you know, when you see them on them, you like, is this gonna look like this on me? You know, like, ooh, these look good on her. So I want to try them, you know, to see how they look on me. So this is what you really want to do. You really want to push your product, make your product look as good as possible. Make sure that your product photos are great. Make sure that they look nice, good quality, things like that. Because of course they're paying, you know, so much money for their photos, but you don't have to, you know, spend thousands of dollars on photos. Just make sure you get some good lighting and really display your products. These shorts right here, if you gonna give me this Coke bottle shape, I need 3 pairs of them. You get what I'm saying? So really just focus on what you're selling, and we could look at like necklaces and things like that, just to see how they're displayed. So we go into jewelry. Again, it's on somebody. Yes. So the people that sell jewelry, try to get models. And look, they're going to give me 20 more. Like, this a whole nother coupon. But yeah, try to get models in your items. Because, again, your clients is going to want to see, y'all, they really want me to get this 20%. But yeah, people want to see your items on people. So you zoom in. You know what I'm saying? You got a few different views. And even if you don't want to use your face, you can use something like this where it's just like an ear or a hand. You know, you really want to drive people in because honestly, I can't even see these rings. I don't know. I mean, I see them, but not really. But then if you go and put it on somebody's hand like this, then it's like, oh, okay, now I can see it. That's cute, you know? So you really want to show off your product. Like this necklace is so up close. It's like, okay, then I see it on her farther away and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's still cute. So this is a good example for jewelry. I'm not saying you got to have somebody like this, you know, but you could if you sell body jewelry. Yes, I use Wix. So yeah, and just cute things like having your nails fixed, you know, just little things like this will really make your website pop. You don't have to have anything super extravagant. Of course, Fashion Nova is known for their models and things like that, but literally you just do the best that you can do, but make sure that it is your best. Like, don't half step with it. But yeah, okay, so once you see that, and then I have just a quote that says, lashes speak louder than words, which, okay, like your lashes say all that. They gon', you know, they gonna have people, you know, knowing how I feel. I just need to put the lashes on, that's it. So that quote is something that, you know, drives people in. Like, you say your lashes speak louder than words. Like, oh, there must be some good lashes. And then you scroll, and then you come down here, and then you don't even have to go to my shop page because I'm gonna let you pick right here. You can scroll through all of my lashes just by being right here. You don't even have to go to the shop page. And then my model is wearing a pair of lashes, so you can kind of see what they look like on her eyes, like. And then this is my VIP list that people can join, and then you can follow us on Instagram. So if y'all not following me on Instagram, follow me at Blink and Wink Minks. And but anyway, if I want to go from there and just go to shop, then you come here. I got the lashes in full display for you. You see them up close, and then you can see them what they look like in the box. So that is how you can drive customers, potential customers to your site. You gotta have something that makes them want to come to your site. You gotta, have your Instagram or whatever you're promoting on to pop. So, any more questions? Because I think I covered everything I wanted to cover tonight. So y'all goal is to find a target audience, figure out who your target audience is, and then also figure out what can you post on your social media to bring your audience to your website. You don't have to have a seller's permit, but I would just say if you're gonna do something, then do it the right way. But I understand, like, for testing purposes, maybe see how the first 3 months go, and things like that, and then go from there. Any more questions? Okay, so I told y'all what y'all 2 things were to do, and then also y'all write down some June goals, whether it's something big or something small. I want y'all to write down at least 5 goals for June and really try to push at meeting y'all goals. Did I do taxes before starting my lash company? No. Like, did I work in taxes? No. Or you mean file taxes? Like, file my taxes? Oh, okay. You saying did I do my tax stuff before? When it comes to the legal stuff, really just research. I would research what do you need to have a product. Oh, did you have to pay taxes? No, I didn't pay taxes before I started. I just launched in March, so I won't pay taxes until next year. But I charge taxes on my items, like on my lashes. I charge taxes, just so it can all balance out. And then I also work, so that'll all like balance my taxes out. And then y'all do know if you make over $600, then it's mandatory that you file it. It's required that you file it. But I didn't have to pay taxes before I started. It would be illegal, but not. It's just like, I mean, who are you telling? Are you going to go tell the Better Business Bureau that you don't have your LLC? I mean, I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it right, but also give yourself a testing period. You don't want to go spend $100 on an LLC and you start this business, and then the next month you don't want to have it no more. So, I mean, I would give it a month or two. I did get mine right away because I knew that it was really something I wanted to do, so I did get it before I started. But I mean, I'm not gonna tell them, so it's really up to you. People run businesses all the time without having their legal stuff squared away, but you don't want to run your business for a long time without having your legal stuff squared away. I'm not saying you got to do it right away, but you don't need to be waiting 2 years later and then you owe back taxes for 2 years. And also, y'all can consult with a lawyer for free to get to talk about, like, to see what they recommend. You can just call a lawyer and talk to them. And then the other question was, when is it a good time to get your LLC? You can get your LLC whenever you know the name that you want to have. What the LLC do is basically allow you to file taxes in a different way. Like if something happened or if somebody was to sue you, then they wouldn't like personally like be suing you personally. It'll be like your business. That's just to simplify it, not going into super details. But you can get an LLC whenever you know the name of your company, and if you don't want nobody to steal it, then you can get an LLC. I mean, it's not like copyrighted, but nobody will be able to get an LLC with that name, so that's why that'll be good. And did you create a business PayPal versus a regular PayPal? Yes, I have a business PayPal because you get a business PayPal debit card, and all of my sales go directly to my PayPal card. So if I need to get shipping supplies or I need to order some new lashes, I just do all of that off my PayPal business card. And then once you get your LLC, you can go to the bank and then they can give you a business debit card. And you also need a LLC if you want to apply for a business credit card. Oh, I'm not gonna get super chat. No, I don't want y'all to be like, giving me money for knowledge. But y'all ever want to shop my lashes, y'all are more than welcome to. But as of now, I'm not gonna get super chat. Maybe later on down the line. But I just really like helping y'all because I really want y'all to be able to push y'all businesses out and be confident about it and just take that risk, take that jump. Because honestly, I do it all the time, especially with like this YouTube thing. I don't know if people are going to watch my videos or not, but I still put them out there because clearly somebody, might need to know what I know. And it's the same thing with a business. Don't not start your business because everybody else is starting a business or have that business. Like nobody's gonna be you and nobody's gonna do it like you. So if y'all haven't started your business or y'all just on edge, just do it. Even if you do it scared, just do it, y'all. But yeah. I have a vlog. It's like a weekend in my life of owning a lash brand, but it's kind of boring. But do y'all want me to upload that tomorrow? It was just from the things that I did this past weekend with my lash brand, but it's kind of boring. Oh, I guess y'all don't know neither. I guess y'all say if it's boring, I don't want to see it. Hero, calm down. Well, if you found a vendor, test them out. Yeah, I'm boring too. But yeah, if you find a vendor, test them out, and you don't have to spend a lot of money on them, even if they're not legit. You'll know when you get the product. Or I mean, read the reviews, see what people say. If they don't have reviews, then you know that they might not be legit. But really, just study them and do your research on um the vendors. Oh, just say yes. I love watching your videos. Okay, well I'm gonna upload it tomorrow. I'm probably edit it tonight and it should be up tomorrow. But yeah, so y'all remember what I told y'all about y'all goals, and I need y'all to have an established target market. And when we come back, y'all need to tell me who y'all target audience is, and y'all need to tell me what content you're gonna put out to get your followers to your website. And you need to have your 5 goals. I won't ask you what your 5 goals is, but you just need to write them down. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this live. I hope y'all have a good night. Oh, I guess we can do next Monday again at 7. Oh, I'll be out of town next week. Not next Monday, but the Monday after that. The Monday after that. So that gives y'all a whole week to get these goals, 2 weeks, 2 weeks to get these goals in. But yeah, I hope y'all have